Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Damn, I hit the ball first again.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What the hell? I didn't get to choose my jersey. Oh, maybe I probably could have. I didn't pay attention to it.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 69 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. Touchdown! DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Steelers go down.
You know what? I think I like this start better.
Plays to take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. First and 10 at their own 21.
You got McCaffrey.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. And it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Get set, get set.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Now he's going to step up and run. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Austin brings in the quick throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers. to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he wasn't able to do much with it.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows of total football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This is caught. And now this is going to be close.
Oh, they didn't give me the first down?
They stopped him, and they did.
Wow, that's crazy.
Takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Get set, get set.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh, wow.
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete.
I see
and he's
why
going to
that
have the
worked.
49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's what happened.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Watch Purdy. He can run.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Let's hit him.
That is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Screen, screen.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And this throw incomplete.
And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go defense.
21.
Purdy.
Came up too late. My fault, Jalen. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
The 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shoot the gap. Shoot the gap.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They'll dump this off to his running back,
Nice
McCaffrey.
little delay.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And Jennings will go in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Definitely unexpected. I'll give you that.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I do got these guys. Yeah, let's...
Outside, boys, you got this. Buddy, watch out! Yellow.
Now Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Running, still running.
McCaffrey.
Run.
Score. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
That I didn't know nothing about.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
319. Inside.
Here's Rodgers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It should be open. Let's see.
Rodgers going to
Take him that way. Yep.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
See.
And brings in another one.
Good see, Austin.
Almost gets to the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On a give, it's Warren.
And he stopped immediately there.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 12-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. And it's caught.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They hand off to their big tight end. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end.
I know you lying.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The San Francisco defense trying to hold it tough again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Connor Hayward. A touchdown run there from a yard out.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
And their own 36-yard line.
Who? Ayuk? Oh, wait a minute. I'm glad you said that. That just reminded me. We gonna sub you out. Sub you out. Okay. One second. Just making my receiving core a little bit faster. Yeah, we're gonna place you, and you. What the hell? Oh damn, that's right. I do got Asante. That's right. Their defense is how did I forget about that? Their defense is hacked. All right, I'm good to go now. I'm glad you did that. Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do.
Do it to the right person.
They should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
I wouldn't do it again,
So
though.
here's a 3rd and 14. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, he actually caught it.
Inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here's Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Will be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Second down and 4.
Oh, that's what happened this time. Okay.
In motion, the tight end.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Appreciate you.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that is incomplete. Trying to find Calvin Austin.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
This should be a touchdown if I can pull him off. This here, let's see.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Gotta lead that out a little bit further, Rodgers.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Oh, I like this setup.
Free.
What the hell, Rodgers? You didn't throw it? What was this?
And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Let's make these boys adjust a little bit. Oh, yeah, I like this.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
I need it, Rodgers.
Oh,
that doesn't matter.
And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
I don't know why you would try that. You might let me get a pick 6 now.
Here's another one intercepted.
No, don't spin that way.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
What?
So
I saw the vision.
2 remain. Charles and I return after
I
the break.
actually hardly had a better chance if I didn't spin.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 20
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a
appreciate you.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Way to sit down on it, boys. Way to sit down.
It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly
he threw it on his,
players and coaches
he threw it on his back foot
right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Oh my
God.
God.
They throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at the 40.
What's up?
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. On the RPO,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Oh, he fakes a spike. Under pressure, and they got to him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here is third and quite a ways. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk,
75 yards.
And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
26.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, now Rodgers.
I was not trying to throw it again, but I'll take it.
And that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Calvin Austin
From 19 yards away.
And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
His kick is good.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but
Watch
Charles,
the cut, watch the cut.
and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh, you got to kick that.
Tight end George
Jalen,
Kittle.
I had it set up.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yes, okay. Quick route.
They go play action here.
We're here.
Now a run here off the arm. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Better take away that first read.
T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
21.
Purdy looking to throw.
This one caught by Kittle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Purdy now to throw.
Yes, sir.
This is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete.
we were there. We were
Nearly
there.
their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's got it. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
53.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a
Perfect,
5-yard penalty ensues.
perfect, guys, perfect. Back them up a little bit. Now we got a little bit more.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
Now Purdy.
That's what we wanted.
Down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
That's what we wanted, boys.
That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
How much I got? Yeah, no first
The
down.
field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Yes, sir.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the
fourth. Oh, what the heck?
Okay, he tackled him. What just happened? Total at this point, you can just go ahead and play.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they
get rid of the air.
Block and charge.
And if he did it, way to get rid of it. No sack.
A big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's clear as out.
Now Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's more on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt.
Oh,
that's
my
the
God.
good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And a touchdown
in the back.
Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
McCaffrey in the backfield. My fault.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
We're good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Open again.
They'll find Metcalf. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
And the Steelers.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, why did you throw it like
And
that?
this will be
He was
incomplete.
open.
physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Rodgers again now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Scotty dropped another play. That's awesome.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage has already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Going deep this time for Miller. That is intercepted. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Purdy to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Purdy to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Yellow.
Throwing, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw is Purdy. That is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Outside. 18.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
This is 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18.
Purdy to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Watch out!
Purdy with one final shot here.
And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final moments. So with a second to play, they essentially need a recovery and a run back. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, this was a good one. Excitement all the way to the end. You had the points, and then they were hoping for the miracle there on the onside kick. Couldn't get it recovered, and that was your ball game.
And I'm of the opinion that anytime you actually do